Alright, today I'm out here with the FIMI X8 and I'm going to go over the intelligent flight modes. So this is not meant to be a long video, so we'll try to go ahead and get it in the air and check it out. So first I'll click this button here and let's go with auto takeoff. Hit OK. Also test the precision landing again whenever it goes to go home. So it's a little windy, so you see I was jumping around a little. I'm not touching it. So the wind definitely affects the barometer of this drone. So I'll just get it in the air a little. Okay, so let's go over the modes. So first, we'll go into, okay, let's try to keep it in the air. Stay there. Alright, we'll go over Waypoint mode. So in this, I'll get it up over the trees. Tilt the gimbal down. And I want to get it, make sure it's up over the trees. They're pretty tall, so this should be tall enough or high enough. Okay, so the first one we'll do, tap in the bottom right, is Waypoint. And we'll do in-flight. Okay, so first you go to a position, and we can even look on the map here. We'll fly to a position. We'll actually use the camera. Go to a position. That's good. And we'll hit the plus sign on the left. And here you can change which way it rotates, if it starts recording. So we'll make it take a single picture on the first one. You can have it hover for 10 seconds, shoot for 5 seconds, photos, burst or none. So we'll just hit add, and then we'll go to another position. And I believe it keeps the angle of the gimbal. So we'll tilt the gimbal all the way down this time. And go to our second position. It's flying to there now. It's good. And we'll hit the button over here again. Instead of 1, now it went to 2. And we'll have it this time record for 10 seconds. And then that's it. We'll go to another one. Bring it back around. And go this way. We'll stop there. We'll just make another one. Hit that 2. Now it's a 3. And here we'll have it shoot 5 bursts. And then we'll hit the add button. And then we'll start the mission. And let's see. This says it'll take about 35 seconds. We're 236 feet high. We can make the speed a little higher. We'll pump it up to about 13 miles an hour. And the heading we'll have going towards the waypoint that is going. Okay, so we'll go ahead and hit go. And it's heading towards the waypoint, and it's turning the drone towards the heading slowly. And if we look on the map, zoom out or zoom in, it just went there, and it's supposed to take a picture, and it did. Now it's going to go to 2. Let's see if I can tilt the gimbal while it's doing this. So unfortunately, the gimbal stayed straight. So I'm not sure, and I can't tilt it right now. Okay, it's going to 2. It should record. Or shooting 5 shots. And again, it's not letting me change the gimbal. It did 3 in whichever rotation I wanted it to go. And now it's going to the last one. Or that was 3. Okay, mission complete. Now let's check something again to see if there's any gimbal changes or something that needs to be fixed. So we'll go back into it, hit waypoint, and in-flight. Okay, if I hit the add button, there is a gimbal angle. So now I can tilt the gimbal angle down, but it's not letting me change it over here. So I'm not sure how you would change the gimbal angle to make it where you want. We'll hit add. We'll go to waypoint 2. Oh, we got to fly to place first. Real quick. Hit 2. And this time it shows where my gimbal angle is. So we'll scroll it down some more. Hit add. Scroll over there. Go to 3. And we'll make the gimbal all the way down. So you might have to put the gimbal where you want it first before you go adding the waypoint. So I'll tilt it down, then hit 3, and it seemed to change the gimbal angle. So let's hit add and we'll try it out. And we'll hit go. So let's look at the camera. The camera is staying. Let's see where the gimbal's going. It's moving. And the gimbal's going upwards. So the gimbal is still going straight out. Let's see what happens when it goes to 2 if the gimbal changes. It isn't fixed. Right now it's kind of useless to use a waypoint if I can't take video where I'm going because I can't get a good gimbal tilt. Alright, so we'll go ahead and cancel out a waypoint. Hit the X. And we'll bring it down, check another one. So now we can do a waypoint on the map. Bottom right. We'll go waypoint on the map. Okay. So here's my map. And then we'll set 1, and here you can have it. We'll keep it right there, keep it at that height. And then we'll go to 2. Keep it there. 3. We'll bring it down some. And hit add and start. Nope. And nope. We'll delete 4. See if we can delete it. We'll just cancel it whenever it gets that far. I accidentally hit the 4. Alright, so here we go. We'll zoom out and hit that button there. That is not start. Yep, it is starting. So it's going to the first waypoint. Again, the camera this time lets me tilt it. So if I do my waypoints on the map, it's letting me tilt the gimbal while I'm flying, but it won't do it whenever I did it to do a in-flight waypoint. So right now we'll check it. It's at 2. It's going towards 3, but it's staying backwards and it's coming down like I told it to. All right, so we'll stop the waypoint. All right, scoot it back a little and down. Let's see what we got. First, let's change these camera settings, and I'll go to style, refresh. These are the auto settings right here. And what we got here, let's see, waypoint we did, smart track, and we'll do a trace. I'll go ahead and tilt my gimbal down to where I'm at. We'll scoot a little closer. Draw a square. Hit go. Okay, we'll see if it comes back when I come back. It is moving with me, and we'll move forward. It's moving forward. Now we'll stop this, and we'll do a smart track profile. It should follow me from the side. So I'll do that again, hit go. And now it should go to the side when I go to the side. Maybe it lost me. Let's get back in it. Draw a square again. Okay. Now go to the side, and it's following me to the side. All right, we'll go to the next one. And maybe if I scoot closer, it'll keep the target better. Try it again. Smart track, profile, okay. Hit go. Alright, so I need to be a little closer. Go this way. Still follow me. Alright. Next we'll do smart track lock. And this we'll see what it does. And you can have it orbit around you. And it should start to orbit. Let's see, I have the miles per hour set. What do I have to hit? Okay, let's see if I move. I'll turn it up some. There it goes, starts to orbit around me. If I move, it should stay on me. And it is, so we'll stop that. Okay. Bring it back in front. Next one is tap and fly. So we'll take it up in the air some for this again. Up over the trees, don't want to hit a tree. And then we'll go over, we'll choose a point on the map. Put the camera up some, a little higher. So we'll choose a point on the map, like right. We'll scroll out some, like right there. And we'll hit tap fly. And then we'll hit the arrow on the top right. Tell it how fast you want it to go. We'll go 16 miles an hour. And it should start to go. And it's going. Hopefully over the trees. Okay, we'll stop that. We'll bring it back. Right, bring it down. Okay, next one is droney. We'll do a rocket. So I'll go over myself. Tilt the gimbal all the way down. Draw a square and hit the arrow. We'll have it go a little faster. Hit go. Seems the wind blew me off. Still going up. There we go. So we'll stop that. And it took, whenever you do that, it records the video at the same time. So we'll go to the next one, bring it down. This should do back and up, but I'm not sure if it's gonna work. So we'll do the same thing, get the camera to where I'm at. And then droney, invert, okay. Draw a rectangle, and then hit the arrow. Have it go faster, go. Seems to be doing it. It's not going back that far, but it is going back. So we'll hit stop. Bring it back down. And it recorded also whenever you started that. Bring it back a little. Bring the camera up. We'll do a spiral. So I don't have much room, so I'll just start it just so you can see it going. We put it on the center. Okay, so you just have to put the center settings. Fly, please fly to top of center. So what you'll do is fly right over where I'm standing. Bring it over. I'm in the center. And then you want to set your radius. So we'll pull it back a little, and it should be about 16 feet where it'll let you start going. Here we go. And the radius is set. And we'll hit go. Gimbal pitch too high. So let's bring the gimbal this way, see if that does it. Okay. And it starts to spiral. To whatever speed you set, and it'll increasingly get further away. So we'll go ahead and stop that. So that works. So far the only problem I have seemed to be the gimbal, being able to tilt the gimbal in one of the Waypoint modes. The rest of them seem to be working fine. Now we'll go with SAR mode. So this is search and rescue. So what it really is, nothing more than it takes a screenshot of where you're, say you're actually doing search and rescue and you're trying to find somebody. There's a million ways to do this with other drones. The NAFI has GPS coordinates on it, and you can do a screenshot using that. So don't know if most people be using this, but it is a feature that they have, and it does have zoom. So if I scroll this up here, it'll zoom in up to 3 times. But it's digital zoom, not optical. And if I wanted to take a snapshot, I could go around to where I'm at. Let's say I see something right here, I can hit this button. Now it doesn't take a snapshot of the actual, it doesn't actually take a picture, it takes a snapshot, pretty much a screenshot of your phone. So if you know how to do a screenshot on your phone, which mine is hold these 2 buttons, then you're pretty much doing the same thing. But that's pretty much all it does. So we'll go out of SAR mode, bring it back down. Okay, and what we got? Tripod mode. So I'm pulling full sticks down, it's going pretty slow. If I bring it up some, full sticks forward, it doesn't let it go too fast, so you can shoot the smoothest video that you can by going nice and slow. So that's what tripod mode, just pretty much, and I'm full pitch back, and that's all the faster it's going. Alright, we'll hit stop on tripod. Cinematic mode. Brake distance is lengthened, so you get a smoother brake. So if I go forward and let off, see how long it took to brake all the way? Go back and then let off. Takes a little longer to brake in the cinematic mode. Okay. Might be useless to some may want it. And course lock. So whichever way your drone's facing, say I'm facing this way to the left of where I'm standing. If I hit course lock right now and hit go, if I hit forward, I'm hitting forward, it's going forward. If I hit back, it's going back. So this way is forward because that's my course lock. If I turn the drone to the right and hit forward, forward is still going in this direction, back is going back. So that's what course lock, it locks it to the course that you set, and no matter where the drone is located, depending on how you have it set, that's what will happen with the control. So we'll go off of course lock, and now into fixed wing mode. What it does is it makes it look like it's an airplane instead of a drone. So watch your gimbal here. If I bank to the right, see how it tilts, go left and right, and it does like an airplane. So that is, I think that's it for the intelligent flight modes. That's all of them. So now, last thing I'm going to do is test the return to home again. So I'll hit record on my video for the rest of the video, and I have 35%, so I'm not going too far. So I'll just go ahead and fly out a little, and I'll take it up right around there, go forward some, and I'll go ahead and bring it home. And it's returning home. Tilt the gimbal down. And we'll see how close to the pad it gets. So it normally says landing pad not detected. I don't see why it's looking for the landing pad so early, especially if I have it set to my return to home height over 100 feet. It shouldn't be looking for the pad. It should wait till around now before it starts detecting it. So I'll hit X, and we'll see if it tries to detect it again. Looks like it might. I think it found it this time.
Low battery. Please land ASAP to avoid damaging.
Oh, I did. I guess not. Okay, so that's how far away it was going to land. I'll take it out and return to home and manually land. Alright, so again, this video was really just to show you the different flight modes. And that's it. So stay tuned. Please like and subscribe. And look out for my other videos. I'll be testing this out fully. And I have a list of the other videos that I made concerning this FIMI X8. And thanks for watching.